1 year ago, on a quiet afternoon in northern Japan, the lives of millions changed. Erin Hofer had just picked her daughters up from school.
My youngest come running down the stairs. I grabbed her, and the three of us just, like this, leaned up against a counter and just stood. I didn't even think about running outside or running somewhere. My thought was grab them, brace, hold on.
The earthquake lasted for over 5 minutes. Millions of people across Japan lost power, including those at Misawa Air Base.
The aftershock started, and just one right after another, and then the sirens started, and we knew nothing. And we didn't know how bad it was.
Meanwhile, military units across the base sprang into action, including the airmen and sailors at American Forces Network Misawa.
The first few minutes, Command Post called us first because they wanted to get, again, I believe it was an accountability message that went out immediately because, of course, we needed to know where everyone was wing-wide.
Cell phone networks and wireless internet were unavailable. A backup generator at AFN Misawa switched on, allowing the broadcasters to see what others on base could not. They also had a radio antenna that could reach some 18,000 listeners.
All family members and active duty.
We became absolutely vital to getting information out. And as that became more and more, people became more and more aware of that, then the information just started to flow to us. It just started to come in. And we ended up going out, obviously, 24/7 on radio.
Your radio and AFN were your only link. Between the moment the earthquake hit and until we got power back, there was no Facebook, there was no internet, there was no TV. You did not have news. We had no other way.
Without power, there was also no way for people to contact their families back in the U.S.
Cell phone towers were gone, everything was gone, so people here couldn't get their message back to their family and loved ones in the States or anywhere else for that matter. So social media came into play, and we really started to hit Facebook hard. And I had no idea it would explode like it did.
The AFN Misawa Facebook page had a person assigned to monitor it 24 hours a day, answering questions and limiting rumors and hearsay. The page's community grew from 1,000 to 5,000 by the end of the month.
I remember seeing posts from moms and dads and sisters and brothers, and they were like, thank you so much for letting us know, Sergeant Johnson is fine. We couldn't reach him. There was just so many of those types of things being put across on our Facebook page.
People knew that that's where you should go for the information. If you wanted it and you wanted it immediately, that was the place to go.
As the days and weeks passed, people found that their perception of AFN had shifted.
It changed immensely, and I've been doing this for more than 19 years, and I have never seen such a change in how a community relates to AFN as I did after March 11th, because I think we were finally seen as what we've always been. We became the absolute link. We became that viable source of all information.
Actually, right after the 7.1 that we had in the middle of the night, my husband and I came downstairs. We brought our girls downstairs and got them set back up. And we looked at the clock and we went, one of us needs to get out to the car right now and hear what's going on.
And now, 1 year later, people are taking a moment to reflect on the events of March 11th.
I can't believe that it's been a year. It has gone by slowly but quickly at the same time.
We got through it, and it was, I don't even know sometimes how we got through it, to be honest.
I'm just proud to have been able to be here, to be able to be part of something bigger and do what little I could. It's definitely not something I'll likely ever forget.
Airman Jimmy Moreland, Misawa Air Base, Japan.